Hezbollah just destroys $1 billion Iron Dome in shocking attack over Israeli city. After the eruption of tensions between the Hamas militia and Israel in October of 2023, the Middle East entered a phase of heightened turmoil. But what if I told you it didn't stop the Gaza Strip? What if we told you that it didn't stop at the Gaza Strip? What if we revealed that the flames of this conflict not only spread, but reached the doorstep of another formidable player? Enough is enough. Join us as we explore the aftermath of this conflict, focusing on Israel and the toll inflicted by the unexpected entry of Hezbollah and how they're shaking the base camps of Israel. The conflict between Israel and Hezbollah began only a day after the Hamas attack entered Israel on October the 8th. On this pivotal date, Hezbollah wasted no time and launched guided rockets and artillery at the Sheba Farms area in solidarity with the ongoing Hamas campaign. In response, Israel swiftly retaliated, deploying artillery and drones toward southern Lebanon. This initial strike on October the 8th forced Israel into a challenging position, splitting its focus between the ongoing conflict in the Gaza Strip and the escalating tensions at the Israeli-Lebanon border.
Today, the IDF said it fired at terrorist targets belonging to Hezbollah following a series of skirmishes between that group and Israeli Defense Forces.
But the story does not end there. On October the 11th, Hezbollah fired anti-tank missiles into the Malat area, which is an IDF position, catching Israel off guard. Israel, which is known for its military prowess, found itself facing an unexpected challenge. And here's where it gets intriguing. Hezbollah pulled off not one, but two deceptions involving fake drones and false siren sounds. A day of surprises for Israel indeed. The situation took a grim turn on October 13th when an attack on southern Lebanon resulted in the tragic death of journalist Assam Abdullah. This caused accusations of deliberate targeting of Reuters journalists to cast a dark shadow over Israel. As tensions escalated, Hezbollah struck again on October 15th, firing anti-tank missiles into the Shula area of northern Israel. Israel, responding strongly, reportedly used white phosphorus in rural areas of Lebanon, but this move did not go unnoticed. Amnesty International raised concerns, branding the use of white phosphorus as a potential war crime. This prompted allegations of potential war crimes against Israel. Now, Hezbollah did not ease up and continued their attacks. They went on to strike Metula with anti-tank missiles, disrupting the city's normal functions. But that's not the end of the tale. On October the 21st, Hezbollah further went on an attacking spree, targeting places like the Sheba Farms, Margalo, and Hanita. Things heated up even more, and by the end of October, Hezbollah had proudly announced that they hit not one or two, but a whopping 19 Israeli military spots. They used guided missiles, rockets, and drones, which is quite the arsenal. Now you may be asking, did the chaos settle down after all of those October attacks? Well, hold on, because it certainly did not. Hezbollah's big shots warned Israel loud and clear that unless they put the brakes on their Gaza attacks, they would be ready to turn this entire situation into a full-blown regional war. Then, on November the 3rd, Hassan Nasrallah, a pivotal figure in Hezbollah, boldly declared their fearlessness in the face of the United States warships in the Mediterranean Sea. Now pay attention, because Hezbollah's resolute stand of not backing down would be proven on November the 5th. Picture Hezbollah bringing down an advanced Israeli Elbit Hermes 450 drone and simultaneously unleashing anti-attack missiles into the Yifta area. And just when you thought the intensity would fade, Hezbollah kept the momentum alive, showcasing their unshakable determination. On November the 10th, they launched anti-tank missiles towards the town of Manara. The saga unfolded further on November the 16th, with another offensive targeting the same ammunition in the areas of Shula and Hadaram. Now let's fast forward to November the 20th, a date that left a bitter taste for Israel. Their military base in Baranit, which was the headquarters of the Israeli Army's 91st Division, would be reduced to rubble due to a missile attack. Hezbollah confirmed that they did this to support the resilient Palestinians in the Gaza Strip and endorse their resistance. But wait, this was not only another attack, it marked a significant shift. November the 20th turned out to be the last assault carried out by Hezbollah. But why, you may ask? Well, they had chosen to scale down the conflict, honoring the temporary ceasefire agreement in Gaza. However, this break in hostilities was only temporary. On December the 1st, as soon as the ceasefire came to an end, Hezbollah and the Israeli military wasted no time. The gloves were off and the combat ensued. The tension peaked on December the 3rd, when Hezbollah targeted an Israeli military base in Beit Hallel with anti-tank missiles. But here's the kicker. Hezbollah proudly announced this December 3rd attack as a crucial victory. The attacks carried out by Hezbollah in December took on a more aggressive tone than ever. According to Hezbollah, they had not only successfully hit Israel's Iron Dome, but also boasted about it being a major success. Interestingly, the Israeli side has maintained silence, offering no statement in regards to the reported attack on the Iron Dome. But here's where the plot thickens. Observers are suggesting that Israel may be hesitant to admit that their highly praised Iron Dome faced defeat at the hands of Hezbollah. This suspicion gained traction when a Hezbollah missile hit a building in Kiryat Shimona. The peculiar part? No sirens were heard, and the Iron Dome did not make an interception. The silence from Israel is surely more than just quiet. It's likely that they're keeping a secret, making us all more curious and confused. Well, it's safe to say that the breach in Kiryat Shimona is seen as more than just an incident, but instead it sends a clear message that Israel's Iron Dome may not be as strong as they thought. After successfully overcoming Israel's much-boasted Iron Dome, Hezbollah didn't pump the brakes. They intensified their attacks with even greater effort. Now let's jump to the end of December, and Hezbollah has bombarded Israel with 8 attacks in 12 hours. This was not only about firepower, it was a bold move to prove that they're committed to fighting until there's peace in Gaza. Taking a step back and looking at the clash between Hezbollah and Israel from October until now, it's apparent that this conflict won't be settling down anytime soon. Adding fuel to the fire, Benjamin Netanyahu, Israel's prime minister, is not holding back. He's tossing out a warning suggesting that if Hezbollah does not stop its attacks in Israel, southern Lebanon could become a new Gaza Strip. On the flip side, Hezbollah is not backing down either. They've made it crystal clear that they will not halt their attacks until Israeli forces withdraw from Gaza. And here's the thing, Hezbollah's dedication is not a spur-of-the-moment decision. It's rooted in their manifesto from the time of their formation. It boldly states, "Our struggle will end only when Israel is eliminated. We do not recognize any agreement with it, no ceasefire, and no peace treaty." As both parties stand firm, refusing to yield, a pressing question emerges. What comes next? Could the tension between Hezbollah and Israel intensify into a full-blown war? It is a question that many people are pondering. Well, experts indicate that the likelihood of a full-scale war is minimal. Consider Jeffrey Feltman, a former U.S. Assistant Secretary of State, who proposes that although Hezbollah will persist in attacking Israel to demonstrate its credibility and resistance, it will avoid actions that may lead to a complete war. This viewpoint is echoed by Raz Zimt of the Middle East Institute, supporting Feltman's stance. Zimt contends that a comprehensive clash between Israel and Hezbollah will be extremely expensive for Iran, since it is financing Hezbollah's activities. But that's not all. Lebanon is entangled in a substantial political crisis, making domestic stability a difficult goal to achieve. The economic and political challenges in Lebanon serve as a powerful brake, shaping the delicate balance that could impact the trajectory of the ongoing conflict. If international bodies, like the United Nations, aim to resolve the Hezbollah-Israel conflict, a viable solution involves a convincing approach, urging Israel to cease actions in Gaza and ensuring full sovereignty for Palestine. As we think about the Hezbollah-Israel situation, picture a scenario where following certain actions could make things less intense. If Israel complies, it could potentially escape Hezbollah's attacks. However, should the attacks persist under these circumstances, they unmistakably would place Hezbollah in the wrong position. In your opinion, what role do you see for international cooperation in resolving complex conflicts like the one between Hezbollah and Israel? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Also, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. Thanks for watching. See you next time.